Have you ever received a call about revolutionary medical devices that could cure your chronic condition without medication or doctor visits? Raymond Chen, an 84-year-old retired engineer from San Diego, California, thought he was investing in life-changing diabetes technology when medical equipment salespeople called about breakthrough glucose monitoring devices. Within 2 weeks, he had paid $11,000 for fake diabetes equipment that endangered his health by giving false blood sugar readings. Raymond's story reveals how medical device scammers target seniors with chronic conditions, using their desire for independence and fear of worsening health as manipulation tools. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how these medical device fraudsters operate and learn the warning signs that could protect your health and money. Stay until the end, because Raymond's experience shows how fake medical devices can be more dangerous than other scams. They can actually worsen chronic conditions by providing false medical information. The revolutionary device, call it, was a Thursday afternoon in December when Raymond's phone rang with a call that would compromise his diabetes management. He had just finished checking his blood sugar when his caller ID showed what appeared to be a medical supply company number. "Mr. Chen? This is Lisa Parker from Advanced Diabetes Solutions. I'm calling about a revolutionary new glucose monitoring system that's been specifically approved for patients with your exact diabetes profile." Raymond was intrigued. As someone who had managed type 2 diabetes for 15 years, the idea of better monitoring technology appealed to his engineering background. Lisa continued with impressive medical authority and diabetes terminology. This new continuous glucose monitoring system doesn't require finger pricks and provides 24-hour blood sugar readings with 99% accuracy. It's been approved by the FDA specifically for senior patients who want to maintain independence. Lisa explained that Raymond's name had come from a Medicare database of diabetes patients who qualified for this revolutionary technology. She spoke with authority about diabetes management and seemed to understand the daily challenges. The device connects wirelessly to your smartphone and automatically alerts your doctor if your blood sugar becomes dangerous. Many patients your age have reduced their diabetes medication significantly after using this system. Building medical hope, Lisa continued using impressive diabetes terminology that Raymond recognized from his years of management, making her claims seem legitimate. She described glucose monitoring technology with medical fluency. This continuous glucose monitor uses revolutionary biosensor technology that reads blood sugar through skin contact without needle pricks. The advanced algorithms provide more accurate readings than traditional glucose meters. She explained that the device had been developed specifically for senior diabetes patients because traditional monitoring methods often resulted in inaccurate readings or missed dangerous episodes, especially during sleep. Traditional glucose meters only give you snapshots at specific moments. This system provides continuous monitoring that shows trends and patterns, helping prevent diabetic emergencies before they occur. Lisa created appeal by explaining that Raymond's engineering background made him ideal for this advanced technology, and that the device would provide detailed data analysis. The system generates comprehensive reports showing blood sugar patterns, meal impacts, and medication effectiveness. For someone with your analytical background, this data will help you optimize your diabetes management. The insurance deception. Lisa explained that Raymond's Medicare would partially cover the system, but the revolutionary technology required an $11,000 upfront payment that would be reimbursed once Medicare processed the authorization. Because this is cutting-edge FDA-approved technology, Medicare requires prepayment to ensure patients are serious about using advanced diabetes management tools. Once we submit usage data and medical reports, Medicare reimburses the full amount within 60 days. She provided specific Medicare procedure codes and diabetes equipment authorization numbers that sounded official. Lisa seemed to have detailed knowledge of diabetes insurance coverage. Consider the cost of diabetes complications like kidney damage, vision loss, or amputation. This device can prevent those complications by providing monitoring accuracy traditional methods can't achieve. Lisa created urgency by explaining that the manufacturer only allocated limited units for Medicare patients each month, and Raymond needed to secure his device before the allocation was exhausted. "We only have 3 units left in this month's Medicare allocation for your area. If you don't secure your device today, you'll have to wait until next month, and there's no guarantee units will be available." The payment pressure. Raymond felt attracted to better diabetes monitoring technology that could improve his health management and potentially reduce his dependence on frequent doctor visits and multiple medications. He agreed to purchase the device. Lisa guided him through the payment process, explaining that the medical equipment required wire transfer to secure his allocation and expedite shipping. Advanced medical equipment requires secure payment processing to prevent fraud and ensure proper patient allocation. Wire transfer is the standard method for high-tech medical devices. At the wire transfer location, Raymond hesitated when asked about the payment purpose. Lisa, still on the phone, coached him to explain it was for FDA-approved diabetes monitoring equipment. Raymond sent $11,000, believing he was investing in revolutionary diabetes management technology. Lisa assured him that the device would arrive within 10 days with complete setup instructions. "You've made an excellent decision for your diabetes management. This device will revolutionize how you monitor and control your blood sugar levels." The dangerous deception. The package arrived as promised, containing what appeared to be professional glucose monitoring device with official-looking documentation and FDA approval certificates. The device looked legitimate and came with detailed instructions. Raymond began using the device as instructed, wearing it continuously and relying on its blood sugar readings to make decisions about meals, medication, and activity levels. However, he soon noticed the readings seemed inconsistent with how he felt physically. The device frequently showed normal blood sugar levels when Raymond experienced symptoms of high glucose, and sometimes indicated dangerous readings when he felt completely fine. When he compared the device readings to his traditional glucose meter, the results were dramatically different. Raymond called the customer service number provided with the device, but it was disconnected. He tried to reach Lisa Parker, but her phone number was no longer in service. The dangerous consequences growing. Concerned about the conflicting readings, Raymond took the device to his endocrinologist for evaluation. His doctor immediately recognized it as a sophisticated fake designed to look like legitimate medical equipment. "This isn't a real glucose monitoring device. It's designed to look like legitimate medical equipment, but it's generating random numbers rather than actual blood sugar readings." Raymond's doctor explained that relying on fake medical devices for diabetes management could be life-threatening, as incorrect readings could lead to dangerous medication dosing or dietary decisions. The fake device had caused Raymond to make several poor diabetes management decisions based on false readings, including skipping meals when the device showed falsely high readings, and taking extra medication when it showed falsely low levels. The health impact beyond losing $11,000, Raymond suffered real health consequences from relying on the fake medical device. His blood sugar control had worsened during the weeks he used the fraudulent device, and his next A1C test showed elevated levels. Raymond's endocrinologist had to adjust his medication and monitoring routine to correct the damage caused by poor diabetes management based on false device readings. The psychological impact was significant. Raymond, who had successfully managed his diabetes for 15 years, felt his confidence in monitoring his condition had been shaken. The investigation medical device fraud investigators explained that Raymond had been targeted by a sophisticated operation that focused on chronic disease patients seeking better management tools. The scammers used detailed medical knowledge to create believable scenarios about revolutionary treatments. The investigation revealed that the same group had scammed dozens of diabetes patients using similar fake monitoring device scenarios. They had stolen over $800,000 while potentially endangering lives by providing false medical readings. police discovered that the scammers used legitimate-looking medical equipment, fake FDA approvals, and detailed diabetes management knowledge to create scenarios that appealed to patients' desire for better health management. Warning signs. Raymond missed. Looking back, Raymond identified several red flags he wished he had. Recognized unsolicited calls about revolutionary medical devices. Legitimate medical equipment companies work through established healthcare providers and don't make cold calls about breakthrough technologies. Immediate payment demands for medical equipment. Real medical device companies process orders through established medical supply chains with proper insurance verification. Claims about FDA approval without verification. Legitimate medical devices have verifiable FDA approval numbers that can be confirmed through official government databases. Wire transfer requirements for medical equipment. Established medical supply companies process payments through normal business channels and never require wire transfers. The road to recovery. While Raymond never recovered his $11,000, his diabetes management returned to normal once he resumed using legitimate monitoring equipment. His experience led to increased awareness about medical device scams targeting chronic disease patients. Raymond learned to verify all medical device offers through his established healthcare providers before making purchases. He realized that legitimate medical advances are introduced through proper medical channels, not unsolicited sales calls. Most importantly, Raymond discovered that sharing his experience with other diabetes patients helped prevent additional victims who might have endangered their health by relying on fake medical equipment. Final thoughts. Raymond's story demonstrates that medical device scams are uniquely dangerous because they can worsen chronic conditions while stealing money. These criminals understand that patients with chronic diseases desperately want better management tools and will pay significant amounts for devices that promise improved health outcomes. The key lesson from Raymond's experience is this: legitimate medical devices are never sold through unsolicited phone calls requiring immediate wire transfer payments. Real medical equipment advances are introduced through established healthcare providers with proper medical oversight. If you receive calls about revolutionary medical devices, hang up and discuss any new treatment options with your doctor first. Never purchase medical equipment based solely on phone sales presentations, regardless of how medically sophisticated they sound. Remember, managing chronic conditions safely means working with legitimate healthcare providers and verified medical equipment, not paying scammers who exploit health concerns to sell dangerous fake devices. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.